Good afternoon, folks. It's about 4 o'clock, 4 p.m. here in Georgia. Beautiful day, just a gorgeous day outside. I just took my grandbabies home. So I want to do a video on a knife, and I want to do a video on this right here. And so I got my mascot. I got Nick here, and from Kirby Creek, and I got mine, one of my knife apes there. So the Navigator, you can see I've got the original box. Got the box for it. It's got the number on it. See it right there. It's got Remington, made in USA, of course. But it says Remington brings back the Navigator. Congratulations. Your decision to purchase a limited edition R1630 Navigator knife places you among a discerning group, those who appreciate fine craftsmanship, value, and American history. So, you know, the paperwork was in it. It's stainless steel. Its Rockwell hardness is of 56 to 59. Of course, the liners are made of brass. The handle's made of Delrin, tells you right here. So it had all the paperwork in it. Had some here too. So that's a great thing. I was proud of that, because a lot of times when you get a knife, you don't have the paperwork. Sometimes you don't have a box. I buy them sometimes with the box. Ain't with them. But so here's the Navigator. It's a big old knife. It's almost like a folding hunter. It's just a big knife. It's just got a straight. It gets a little narrower down here. It looks like a big Barlow, big huge Barlow, but it's a big knife. It's got a lanyard hole. You can see lanyard tube. It's made out of Delrin. And here's the bullet size, the shield side to it. It's really a nice knife, and this thing is brand new. It's pristine. It's never been carried. There's not a scratch on it anywhere. You can see how shiny everything is. Got a good buy on it. I really, really, really like Remington knives. I like the Winchester knives. I like of course, you know, I'm a case person, but I like the old vintage American knives, you know, the K-bars, Camellias, the Imperials, knives like that, you know, the Remingtons, the Winchesters. So I really like the vintage American made knives. Anyway, this is a big knife. You can see right here. See the back spring. You see the liners. See it right there. So, big old blade. This thing's long, man. I mean, it's a long knife. I'll let you get a look at it. It's a long knife, and I'll just give you a good comparison. There's my sow belly. I think it's 3 7/8, something like that. So you can see the sow belly compared. Big knife. I would say this is kind of to me like a folding hunter. It's got a big clip point. It's got Remington on the blade. USA made tang stamp. You can see it right there. Then it's got the number on it, the R1630. And it's a 2000, and it matches the box and the paperwork right here. Big old blade. But it's got some, I don't know, I don't really know if this was jimping. This is almost like a saw. I mean, these are pretty, not real sharp, but you know, I guess maybe it is some jimping, but I almost think you could probably saw through something with this. Like I said, you can see how it's shaped. And the other side, see what it looks like. It's just a weird jimping, if that's what it is. You know, it's kind of sharp to be jimping. So I don't know, not sure. I'm gonna find out, but it's got a nice swedge on it right here. Only on one side, but it's got a swedge. But it's a cool knife. Let's see. I'm gonna see if it says anything. It doesn't say anything about the trying to see. It says, like most Remington products, this knife is manufactured and assembled by skilled American craftsmen right here in the USA. But it doesn't say anything about the, I'm gonna do some research. But I saw it and I thought the price was good, and I just thought it was a neat looking knife. You know, you could carry this. You could take this hunting with you, really. This would be a good one for HT. His herd page, his herd sticker. It'd be a good one. I mean, it's big, you know. It like I said, it's basically almost basically a folding hunter, if you want to really get technical with it. I don't know if this one will be good for your folding hunter herd. It may be HT, I don't know. But it's a big knife. I mean, it's as big as a folding hunter. I mean, it's a big knife. You can see how. I mean, I can get up here and got some handle. I can get up back here. But it's a big knife. It's a nice knife. It really is. Like I said, you can see compared to this one. This one would definitely be one you'd carry in a special made sheath. And I may make a sheath for it. Nice pointy blade. Lock's good. Like I said, it may be. I can slide this into HT's hunter herd. See if you can get a close look at this jimping. It's got a long nail neck too. I love the long nail neck. See how that stuff right there is pretty sharp. It's almost like a saw. Like I said, I may be wrong, but it'll bite you. So, yeah, it was a great find. Found it on eBay. I look at the Remington knives pretty regular, Winchesters. And every now and then I'll find one that I just gotta have. Saw this one. So there's that. So I bought this box. This is a cigar box. And I bought it in an antique store in Alabama. And the lady had this one. She had 3 other ones. They were a little smaller. But I went ahead and got this one. And I think I saw HT a while back talking about storing his knives in one of these. And I apologize if I'm wrong, but I was thinking it was HT. But and you can see, you know, you can store, and none of these knives here have boxes. None of them have boxes. So I've got a mixture of them in here. I've got a couple of the camp knives. Got an Uncle Henry. Got a Winchester here. I got this saber. It's made in Japan. Pretty neat little knife, actually. But it looks like a Congress. Sorry about that. It'll be on the right side with the nail nick. Hard to get out, man. It's tight. Well, I ain't gonna worry about it, but so I'm gonna just keep some knives that I don't have boxes for. There's that Boy Scout knife. There's an otter knife, just some different ones. This is a Camellias right here. I think that's a Camellias. Yeah, that's a Camellias Scout and Count knife. But I think these things are good to keep knives in that you don't have a box for. I mean, you could even keep some certain ones in there because it'll close even with that Remington in there. But you could keep certain ones in there, you know, even if you just got a few of one kind, and you maybe could mark the box. But I saw this and I thought, well, that's pretty awesome. You know, and I remember, I'm pretty sure it was HT. If I'm wrong, HT, I apologize, but I think it was HT that was talking about the cigar boxes. So I grabbed this one. I thought this thing was pretty. It's all wood. The other three she had were smaller. One was actually green, and I may get them. I didn't pay but $3 for this thing. So I couldn't resist it for $3. Made good. It's just a neat, you can see the underside of the lid. So pretty neat. Just a cool thing to store some knives in. I bought, the same day I bought this, there was a cedar box in there, and she came down on it, and I bought it, and it's pretty good size, and it'll hold a lot of knives. So I bought it too. So I've got several boxes now I can put my knives in. Like I said, and I think this is a pretty awesome little deal here. It's got a little brass latch. It's really a neat conversation piece. You can see the side view of it here. The knives are going to slide a little bit. See the back side. Got the little hinges. You can see this side. Not size, but side. You can see the top real good. So, I think it's pretty awesome. But anyway, I just wanted to share this stuff with you, and appreciate y'all watching. And I'll get this one loaded up. Just some good conversation pieces, especially this box. Y'all have a great evening. Be safe out there. Just be good and be kind, and you know, wear your armor, man. Wear your armor. And God bless you. Have a great day. What's left of it.